Let's do this.
Good luck, Jakey.
Ow! Stop! Mike, what are you doing? We're not here to actually fight. We're just here for a quick paycheck.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jakey. I forgot.
It's all good. Let's just stick to the plan.
Jakey, this glove tastes good.
Huh?
Try it.
Okay. Whoa.
Right? It's so yummy.
Yeah. But Mike, let's stick to the script.
I ate the script.
You ate the script?
My bad.
How did you even do
I'm
that?
gonna bite your ear now.
What?
Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was a really hard fight to watch, which is funny because boxing is supposed to be about entertainment, but seeing a old, out of prime Mike Tyson maybe getting knocked out by Jake Paul of all people, I was just not on board with. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I bet money on the fight. And yes, I bet on Mike Tyson, which in hindsight was probably a dumb bet. In my defense though, Mike was posting some insane fucking training videos, bro. Like, did you see the clip where he was like dodging and weaving and shit, like fast as fuck, still punching the bag hard as shit? Like, even John Jones said he was tricked by that too. I don't know if Mike's training videos were fake. I don't know if the actual fight was fake. Maybe they were both fake. We're gonna dive into it and see what the fuck is going on right here. And before you guys even say it, no, I'm not making this video because I lost money on the bet. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm actually making the video because the fight just felt really orchestrated at certain moments. Like, I seen this take on X that the fight seemed to cater more towards entertainment than competitive authenticity, which seems right compared to how much money was made and how pretty both these motherfuckers look coming out the ring. Like, this is like, these guys were not injured at all, bro. Like, usually fights, motherfuckers is bloodied up and bruised up and shit. There wasn't none of that in this fight. And here's where we get to our first problem: the script. Now, apparently this script was posted on X a day before the fight. I couldn't find anywhere to verify that, but that's what the sources say, so we'll go with it for right now. So let's kind of look at this a little bit and see what the script is saying. Round 1. The opening bell rings. Tyson, showing flash of his old form, immediately stalks forward with a signature bob and weave style. Paul maintains distance, circling the ring cautiously. Tyson lands a few jabs, but Paul's youth shows in his superior mobility. Paul connects with a quick 1-2 combination before retreating. Tyson's timing appears slightly off, his punches a fraction slower than his prime. You know, an interesting part about this first paragraph is the first sentence: Tyson showing flash of his old form. It's like, I don't know, like when I was watching the fight and Mike was like biting his gloves and shit, like the commentators were commenting on that, and I was thinking that too, like, why the fuck is he biting his glove? Like, I don't know, that felt so weird to me. Like, yeah, he has a habit of doing that in the past, but it felt a little too deliberate to me. Like, we're just biting on our glove because that's something we used to do back in the day. I don't know. I'm not going to read the whole script from top to bottom, but you guys are more than welcome to pause and read it yourselves. But round 2, people are commenting on the first part, which is Tyson comes alive, cutting off the ring effectively. He lands a thunderous left hook to Paul's body that draws a collective gasp from the crowd. Now, a lot of people on Twitter, especially, are commenting on that specific part where Mike hits him with that straight left, but then almost seems to retreat instead of pushing on Paul, which is what Mike is known for. Jake isn't safe from this either. They also said there's certain moments in the fight where Jake seems to let up on Mike. Not towards the end, but in all parts of the fights, where he just kind of lets up on him and kind of, they're just letting each other breathe type of thing, giving each other a break. And that's where it just feels orchestrated. You know what I mean? Now, Jake's 27 while Mike is 58, which already feels just hella gimmicky to me. Like, I don't know how this was a real fight where both their records were actually affected. Like, if there was any time for an exhibition match, it's right here, bro. Like, I don't know how Logan versus Floyd was an exhibition match, but this one wasn't. Like, this one feels like more gimmicky than that one. Does that make, like, no? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, please. Someone tell me. Let me chill. Anyways, another reason this fight is probably fake. If you guys seen all the fight promo with Jake and Mike, now I wasn't doing any research on the fight until a day or two before. And I don't know, the second I seen that clip where like they're in the ring, it looks like a movie, and then they swing towards each other, then the ad ends. It's like, the moment I seen that, I just had a feeling that everything was gonna be fake. And when you get one of those feelings, my dad always told me to trust that fucking feeling, bro. Like, I've never seen two boxers who are actually beefing and actually have problems with each other film a movie-type ad to promote the fight. No, they're not doing any of that. They're fucking talking shit on stage, on the face-off. They're fucking pushing and shoving each other. Like, that's the promo right there, not a fucking movie ad. Like, what? Another thing that felt super ham-fisted and scripted was Logan at the end of the fight talking to Mike, the motherfucker, I kill you, Mike. Like, that shit, bro. Like, no one cares about Logan or that fight, bro. No one cares. I bet they try to do that. I bet that just pisses people off. It just gets them upset and probably tank the Paul's reputation farther than it already has. Now, during the fight, one of the things that I noticed was Mike couldn't really like plant on the ground and really dish that ferocious power that we've seen from him in the past and in the training videos. Now, during the period of the fight, he had a knee injury. Don't know too much about it, but I'm not sure if that's what contributed to Mike looking so wobbly during the fight. Like, he really did not look like he was keeping his balance, especially in the later rounds of the fight. But they've been saying that Mike's legs are not under him anymore. John Jones was caught saying, I did catch the fight. It was hard to see him so old. Roy Jones Jr. kept saying it, man. Those legs aren't working. It really was a hard fight to see. He really sold it with the highlights and videos and training and his physique. And honestly, I don't want to hear any of those arguments saying that Mike was too old and blah, blah, blah. Like, yes, Mike is old. Mike was definitely showing his age, but he was definitely also holding back. Like, there's clear clips going around on the internet where Mike could have just punished this motherfucker Jake, but he just didn't. Like, bro, look, bro, do this right here. All you have to do. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Look at him. He's refusing to do it. Another thing I've seen that honestly hasn't been talked about as much as it should have, at least, is Mike threw no uppercuts the whole fight, which is literally what he's known for. With all the evidence out there in this video and all the other videos talking about this particular topic, I think it's clear to say what's going on here. I don't think the fight was fully scripted, like each and every round, scripted down to the T, predetermined. I don't think it was that, but I definitely think Jake and Mike both knew what was going on. Let's get in here. Let's do a quick little fight. Let's relax. Let's get paid. You know what I mean? Like, that makes the most sense to me, because the respect this motherfucker Jake had for Mike the second the fight ended was just really telling to me. And most people said to that, well, yeah, most fighters do that. They fight and then, they're beefing the whole time. They're hyping up the fight, but then they have respect for each other afterwards, which I say, yeah, most fighters do that, but they don't ever 180 like this. Like,
That was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch. First and foremost, Mike Tyson. It's such an honor. Let's give it up for Mike, bro. He's a legend. He's the greatest.
This is a completely like flipping sides really, really hard. Like, these guys must be like, some people argue and fight and shit like that, and but they get newfound respect for each other after the fight. Yeah, but Not a 180 like this, bro. This was completely the opposite way. So that's my 2 cents on Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. There is a lot more things to say, but most of it has already been said by other people, so no point in wasting your time. If you guys have any feedback you would want to leave me on this video, drop it down in the comments below, and see you guys on the next one.